exploring temporal consciousness, a new way to understand time and ourselves. We live by the clock. From the moment we wake up until we drift off to sleep, our lives are dictated by time, measured in minutes, hours, and days. But what if our experience of time is much more than a simple march forward? What if we are living not just in the present, but simultaneously in the past, present, and future? This idea, which we can call temporal consciousness, challenges the way we traditionally understand time and identity. It suggests that our awareness is not confined to a single moment, but exists across a continuum. Imagine being able to sense echoes of your future self, guiding your current decisions, or feeling past experiences influencing your present actions in ways you hadn't considered before. Temporal consciousness isn't just a wild theory. It draws from concepts in quantum physics, neuroscience, and philosophy, offering a new perspective on how we might actually experience time, and in turn, how we might better understand ourselves. Time is quantum fluidity, what physics suggests. Quantum mechanics, with its strange and counterintuitive ideas, has long challenged the way we think about time. Take quantum entanglement, where two particles, no matter how far apart, can influence each other instantly. This behavior seems to break the rules of time and space as we know them. Then there's retrocausality, a theory that suggests future events can influence the past. If that sounds bizarre, it's because it is, but it's also grounded in serious scientific inquiry. What if, just as particles can interact outside of our traditional understanding of time, our consciousness can connect across the past, present, and future? Could it be that the decisions we make today are shaped by our future selves? Quantum physics hints at the possibility that time isn't the rigid, one-way street we often imagine. Instead, it might be more like a network where moments are interconnected, influencing one another in unexpected ways. How the brain warps time. Neuroscience's perspective. In the world of neuroscience, time is subjective. We've all experienced it, those moments when time flies by in the blink of an eye or slows to a crawl during intense situations. This phenomenon suggests that our perception of time isn't fixed. Studies show that the same parts of our brain light up, whether we're recalling the past or imagining the future. This process of mentally time traveling allows us to draw on past experiences to shape our present decisions and project ourselves into possible futures. Could it be that our minds are already capable of moving through time, just in ways we don't fully understand? This concept connects to mental time travel, our brain's ability to jump between different points in time. In temporal consciousness, this ability could be heightened, allowing us to tap into both past wisdom and future outcomes more intentionally, blending them into our present experience. The block universe. Is time already laid out? The block universe theory, a mind-bending idea from theoretical physics, suggests that time isn't something that flows. Instead, it proposes that all moments, past, present, and future, exist simultaneously. It's only our perception that moves, giving the illusion of time unfolding. If the block universe is correct, then perhaps our future already exists, and we can access it in some way. What if, through deeper self-awareness, we could tune into these future moments and use them to guide our decisions today? This would mean that our future selves could send us impressions, insights, or warnings, helping us avoid certain paths or embrace others. It's an intriguing possibility, a kind of time travel without leaving the present moment. Philosophers saw this coming. While quantum mechanics and neuroscience are just beginning to explore the malleability of time, philosophers have been toying with the idea for centuries. Martin Heidegger, for instance, argued that our sense of being is inseparably tied to time, that we are always navigating the tension between past, present, and future. Another philosopher, Henry Bergson, believed that time isn't a series of discrete moments, but a continuous flow, what he called duration. According to Bergson, we live not in a succession of instants, but in a rich, layered experience where our past and future coexist with the present. If we embrace this idea, temporal consciousness could become a powerful tool. Our self-identity, then, isn't fixed to who we are right now. Instead, it's a fluid and evolving process, shaped by who we've been and who we're becoming. The past informs the present, the future shapes our decisions, and our awareness stretches across it all. Why temporal consciousness matters. This new way of thinking about time has profound implications for how we live our lives. Imagine making decisions not just based on immediate needs, but by drawing wisdom from your past and your future self. You'd be able to navigate challenges with a deeper understanding of how they fit into the larger picture of your life. Here's how temporal consciousness could change our everyday experience. 1. Personal growth. Imagine being able to consult your future self before making life-changing decisions. You wouldn't just be reflecting on past mistakes, you'd be gaining insight from future outcomes, adjusting your path as you go. 2. Mindfulness reimagined. Mindfulness is often described as being fully present, but what if true mindfulness also involves being aware of how the present moment connects to the past and future? Temporal consciousness encourages us to see the bigger picture of our lives, allowing for greater clarity and purpose. 3. Creativity and innovation. Artists and creators could experience a new level of inspiration, drawing from both past experiences and future achievements. It could become a kind of collaboration between different versions of yourself, pushing your creative boundaries in new directions. 4. Relationships. Relationships would evolve as we learn to see beyond immediate emotions. By understanding how current actions affect the future and are shaped by the past, we might cultivate deeper empathy and patience with ourselves and others. Time and consciousness, the future of understanding ourselves. As science continues to explore the mysteries of time and consciousness, temporal consciousness offers us a new lens to view our lives. It encourages us to step beyond the limitations of the present moment and consider the possibility that we are more connected to the past and future than we ever imagined. Maybe the answers to life's biggest questions about purpose, identity, and fulfillment aren't just found in the present. Maybe they exist across the continuum of time, waiting for us to listen. In a world where time often feels like our greatest limitation, temporal consciousness suggests that we are in fact far more expansive, living in all moments at once. And with that realization, perhaps we can begin to live more fully, understanding that every choice ripples through the timeline of who we are and who we are becoming. By Kenneth David Thomas, CEO of Visionary Tide Media. Remember, success is built one inspired step at a time.